How'd you do that?
Um, how did I do that? Eating protein shakes, a lot of protein shakes. They got us on. They got us on a pretty good plan.
Easy to put on 20 pounds, or was that a challenge for you?
It was a big challenge, actually. I couldn't. It's real hard for me to keep weight, especially when at the buck position. A lot of running, and a lot of conditioning. So it was a big step. I'm happy about it though.
So what are you weighing right now?
I'm about 228 now. I'm about 228.
How's summer been going for you overall? I mean, you getting comfortable? You finding
Overall, summer's been going actually very good for me. Conditioning has been great. Weightlifting has been good. We're throwing up a lot of weight now. They actually made it a lot harder for the linebackers. So the workouts are more so kind of like what the linemen used to do last year. So, we're going to Big 12, bigger things for us. So.
Has this been a tough summer for you?
Overall, I'd say it's been a little bit tougher than I know what the past summers have been.
Than usual?
Yeah, it has.
In what way?
In what ways? One thing, the linebackers are hip pressing. That's something we never really did. So, and we hip press a lot of weight. Running is a lot. We do a lot more conditioning. As far as that.
Have you enjoyed it?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Not all of it, but I enjoyed some of it.
What are you most looking forward to with fall camp coming up?
With fall camp coming up, I'm looking most forward to impressing Coach Slaughter. Impressing him at the buck position at DN because they got me playing both. So whichever fits for me, that's really what I'm trying to do. So.
Which one of those do you think fits for you? Are you more comfortable at one than the other?
I'm actually comfortable at both. I play both. I played DN in high school. I'm more of a buck as far as physically, but I'm comfortable doing both, whichever he wants me at.
How similar are they in this defense? I mean, it seems like a lot of players are getting reps at both of them.
Yeah, the buck and the DN is actually, you can actually play either or. Besides Will Clark, who's 6'6". Everybody else, it's all about speed and agility. And if you can play buck, you can play DN because it's all about just being quick. If you can get off fast, you're good at both.
Is that an opportunity for the defense then to cause some confusion with different looks that a player may drop back into coverage or something like that?
It's a big opportunity because teams won't actually know what we're doing. Somebody may put their hand down. They may think we're going to rush inside. Buck may drop back in the flats. So we may confuse a lot of teams doing that.
Do you have that speed? I mean, you talked about being able to transition, being able to drop back. Do you have that speed?
Yeah, I have decent speed. So. God made me the way I am, so.
Just 20 pounds lighter.
Yeah.
Have you been watching any film of maybe teams that you're going to be playing?
So far, I haven't. I watched a lot of film in spring practice as far as beating our own O-linemen, but we haven't really started watching film with the coaches just yet.
Are these teams from the Big 12, maybe?
Yeah. The most I've seen is maybe Baylor on tape. Baylor on tape, but we weren't really breaking them down. We were just looking at something from last year.
I know it's just a spring game.
Are you excited about going into the Big U12?
Yeah, I'm real excited about going in. I'm really excited about playing Texas. Everybody always talks about Texas football, so.
And also Oklahoma.
And Oklahoma too.
Dozie, I know it's just a spring game, but I mean, your name came up a lot in that game in terms of tackles, sacks, whatever it was. How much confidence did you gain from that you could do that against the ones?
It was actually I'd always gone against the ones in practice, but after the spring game, it was like I can really play on a big field. You always wonder like how would it be when she stepped on the field, but it was surprising that I did great. God really helped me out.
Do you feel like at this point, I mean, that sort of mentality that you have is creating the depth at the positions that, players who maybe weren't expecting too much of themselves, now they feel like they can make a difference?
Yeah, I think it brought a lot of confidence to a lot of people who just figured, I just came in, I don't really have the years of experience, can I really do this? But, you pray, God's on your side, you can do anything.